anywhere around a bunch of people, and I don't do well
Are
like
you
that.
The world of professional wrestling has witnessed many surreal moments over the years, but none quite like this. In an event that has stunned fans, shocked the industry, and forever altered the landscape of wrestling, Brock Lesnar has made his All Elite Wrestling (AEW) debut. For years, fans speculated about the possibility, debated the dream matchups, and dismissed the rumors. But now, fantasy has become reality. The Beast incarnate has crossed the line from WWE to AEW, and nothing will ever be the same. A shift in power, more than just a debut. This isn't just a headline about a superstar joining a new promotion. This is about a seismic power shift. Brock Lesnar appearing in AEW isn't merely about a contract or a storyline. It's about legacy, vengeance, and rewriting wrestling history. Lesnar, known for destroying boundaries and breaking records, has now broken through the wall that separated WWE and AEW. Brock Lesnar, a legacy of destruction. Lesnar has always been synonymous with destruction. From his early days in WWE, where he annihilated legends like The Rock, Kurt Angle, and Hulk Hogan, to breaking The Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania, Lesnar carved out a path unlike any other. He didn't just compete, he dominated. Whether in the WWE, UFC, or NJPW, Lesnar was a one-man wrecking crew. That dominance came with a mystique. Lesnar rarely spoke. He let his actions do the talking. His persona was raw, real, and terrifying. Every time he returned to WWE, fans knew something big was going to happen. So, when rumors started swirling about his WWE contract quietly expiring, the wrestling community buzzed. The Moxley connection. Unfinished business entered Jon Moxley, formerly Dean Ambrose, the AEW renegade who once stood across the ring from Lesnar at WrestleMania 32. That match, hyped as a violent clash of styles, ultimately fell flat. Moxley later revealed his frustration with how Lesnar handled the match, calling him out for being uninterested and uncooperative. That unfinished business has festered for years. Moxley, now one of AEW's pillars, has become the face of anti-authority wrestling. Lesnar, on the other hand, has continued to crush everything in his path. The idea of a rematch, this time in AEW, has always simmered under the surface. The moment that shook the world. AEW's latest show had all the makings of a strong episode. The main event wrapped up with Jon Moxley standing tall. The crowd roared, and then the lights went out. Silence, darkness, anticipation. Then it hit. Brock Lesnar's entrance music, once thought to be exclusive to WWE, blasted through the speakers. The audience exploded. Screams of disbelief echoed across the arena. Lesnar emerged through the smoke, clad in his iconic fight shorts and gloves, eyes blazing with intensity. But this wasn't WWE's Lesnar. This was something raw, primal, and more dangerous. Lesnar marched to the ring, every step reverberating like thunder. AEW announcers were stunned. Social media exploded with hashtags like Lesnar in AEW, Brock vs Mox, and AEW Shockwave trending worldwide. Face to face, Lesnar and Moxley. In the ring, Moxley stood his ground. No fear, just that signature smirk. For a long moment, the two stared each other down. No words, no punches, just pure, unfiltered tension. Then, Lesnar grabbed a mic. "I'm here, and I'm taking over." 7 words. That was all it took. AEW didn't need a follow-up segment. They didn't need fireworks. That single declaration was the loudest statement in modern wrestling. AEW's locker room reacts. Fear and uncertainty. Backstage, chaos ensued. Wrestlers were seen whispering, checking phones, and trying to process what had just happened. No one was prepared. Reports suggest that AEW kept Lesnar's debut under wraps with extreme secrecy. a move that made the moment feel even more real. For AEW stars, this isn't just about new competition. It's about survival. Lesnar isn't like any other wrestler. He doesn't play by the rules. He doesn't follow the script. He comes to destroy. The dream matches begin with Lesnar in AEW. The possibilities are endless. Fans are already fantasy booking matches against Kenny Omega, the best bout machine versus the Beast; Samoa Joe, a battle of MMA-hardened titans; Hangman Page, the cowboy spirit versus pure brutality; Wardlow, a rising powerhouse versus the ultimate test. But the real story remains Lesnar versus Moxley. This isn't just a match anymore. It's a vendetta. It's redemption for Moxley and a chance for Lesnar to prove that he's still untouchable. A statement to WWE and the wrestling world. Brock Lesnar showing up in AEW is more than a rating stunt. It's a shot fired across WWE's bow. It says that even their most protected stars can break free. That the lines between promotions are no longer thick walls, but crumbling barriers. AEW has now achieved something monumental. They didn't just sign a name. They signed a storm, a disruptor, a legend who still has something to prove. A new era begins. Tony Khan and AEW have made their boldest move yet. This wasn't leaked, teased, or over-promoted. It was a real surprise, a true game-changing moment that redefines what's possible in wrestling. With Lesnar on the roster, AEW now walks a different path, one filled with uncertainty, intensity, and the looming threat of destruction. Every match, every promo, every feud just got more unpredictable. What's next? The wrestling world is asking the same questions. Will Jon Moxley be the first to challenge Lesnar? Will someone like Kenny Omega or CM Punk step in? Is AEW preparing a mega main event for Double or Nothing or All Out? No one knows for sure. And that's what makes this so thrilling. Final thoughts. This isn't just history, it's evolution. Lesnar's AEW debut joins the ranks of wrestling's most iconic moments, like Scott Hall walking into WCW, like CM Punk returning in Chicago. But this feels more dangerous. Because Brock Lesnar isn't a nostalgia act. He's not here for applause. He's here for chaos. AEW didn't just sign a superstar. They signed the end of peace, the beginning of a new age, an age where unpredictability rules and legends fall as easily as rookies. The beast has been unleashed. And now, every AEW star, from MJF to Darby Allin, from Orange Cassidy to Bryan Danielson, is living in his world.